2021 Renault Captur S Edition car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. I am the OpenFed. Today we're driving in a special race called the Renault Captur 1 Mate, meaning all the cars in the race are Renault Capturs. We're driving at the Alsace Test Course reverse. We're doing 3 laps. We started 10th of 10 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now these laps are very short. They're going to go by really quick, and I found that this race, I drove it a few times. It was a lot of fun to drive actually, but there's only one way to drive it. You gotta go with full throttle, put your foot to the floor, and decide where you're going to drive as you get to that point just before. Like if you want to pass a car on the left or pass a car on the right, decide it before you get to the car, because you have no time to brake. If you brake, you will lose the race, because you need to go at top speed to be able to get to the front of the pack. And I proved this by doing it a few times, and I couldn't win if I was braking and stayed behind a car a little bit too long. So keep that in mind if you're racing this race. It's a fun race to do, but you got to try and go full out without spinning out, of course, and slowly sneak by these guys one at a time. And it's difficult because they're not speed demons. These cars don't really rip fast, although they go at a pretty good clip. It says 130 some odd kilometers an hour on the odometer, but I don't know about that, especially when you're going up this hill. It really slows you down. So you really have to pay attention, and I tried to keep sticking to the inside of whatever turn you're turning, so that when you come up close to a car, if you have enough speed by the corner, you can cut them on the inside. Powering around the outside on any of these guys isn't going to work. Well, and of course, as soon as I say that, I'm going to end up doing it here. Normally it won't work. I can power around the outside there because now I'm on the inside, and that gives me a little bit of an advantage on that blue one. So we got by. But normally it's very hard to get by these guys unless you're at the right spot on the track at that moment. And that's why I say, make your decision on which side to pass on before you get to the car. We've got 3 cars to go, and we are about halfway, almost halfway through the last lap. So we don't have a lot of time left. We got to get moving. It's gonna, I bet you, come right on down to the wire, right to the end. So stay tuned and see the exciting finish. Anyhow, I really enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed the video as well. I hope to see you back at OpenFed Game again. And until that time, you've been driving in a 2021 Renault Captur S Edition with me, the OpenFed.